Rockingham, and we are back in Class C fixed for a 40-lap race here at Rockingham. I'm the number 3 truck. I feel like this may turn into a caution fest. We will see. This did split, I think, at least once. I was in practice with Alan, but he's not in this split, so I wonder if he's in the bottom or the second split beneath us. Either way, hopefully we can have a good race. We will see. We might be struggling. It's pretty loose in 3 and 4 on cold tires, surprisingly. And that was not a very good run. I think we need to run top in 1 and 2. Let's try and get a run to the line here. Better than the first time, at least. Okay. 23.8 is not very good. Not turning, but should get a good run off the corner. I run low here. Keep it smooth. Gain 2/10. 6.24. I can be happy with that. It puts us 7th for now. But you never know how this could go. This could easily turn into a wreck fest. These here in officials, not usually super clean, but we will see. We raced at Kern and managed to survive, so hopefully we can survive this. But 40 laps, if we don't get any cautions, this should be a pretty quick one, but I imagine we'll get a couple. We're right in the middle of everyone that put in a lap towards the bottom half now. I don't think we got anybody in here we know. We got Hermie Sadler's in here with us, so that's kind of cool. But I don't recognize any other names. Apologies if you are someone from the Discord or something. I'm pretty bad at remembering names. Pretty bad at remembering anything, really. These days. But, should be a fun one, I think. Should be a fun one. Also, I'd like to give a huge thank you to everybody. I haven't mentioned it yet in a video because I recorded both of the videos this week before it happened, but we just crossed 4,000 subscribers, unbelievably. I can't believe it's still going up. It's pretty insane. Pretty amazing. Big thank you to everybody. It's definitely a lot slower than it was last year or a year and a half ago, but the fact that it's still going up at all is pretty freaking incredible. And a huge thank you to everybody for all the support. Continued support throughout all this time. Really means a lot. I'm going to be announcing a hosted race. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have it figured out what I want to do. I have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm not sure if I'm not 100% positive that's what I want to run yet. But I think that's what I'm going to go with. I don't know if it'll be very good, but I'm going to try and get that figured out, and I'll have that released, well, I guess tonight. If you're seeing this Thursday, I'm going to try and record it and release it Thursday night. Just a quick little hosted preview thing like I usually do for a race within the next couple weeks to celebrate 4K subs. I honestly wasn't even sure we would ever get there. Like, obviously I'm amazed that I'm still have anybody that watches this. The fact that I've even crossed 100 subscribers is still incredible. But once we were up to 3,000, I wasn't sure if it was ever going to grow far enough to get to 4,000, but it somehow did. Pretty amazing. And I'm just going to keep racing and having fun. Doing what I can. Hermie Sadler out-qualifies us as the number 16. Good luck to him. I'm going to root for him to win this. He's going to have a lot of work to do, and I'm going to have a lot of work to do to finish anything. Just want to try and get a top 10. I think that would be good, but I think surviving would be pretty good as well. I think we could get a mess. Hopefully not. Hopefully this is a good long green flag run.
Alright, man, we're going.
That would be fun. This track,
Alright, man,
long run, is a
We've
ton of
plenty
fun.
of fuel to finish the race.
Pit road is closed.
The estimated SOF is
3,373.
we expect to be fighting for the podium.
Pretty good strength of field. 3,300. I think we'd be happy with a top 10. If we can get like 5 laps green, we'll be able to get spread out and should be able to do some laps. Obviously, we're going to have possibly some mistakes. Pushing up into the wall out of a couple corners, turn 2. Turn 4 seems to get a lot of people as well, and that can always cause big issues. I need to watch getting loose in 3 and 4, especially on the bottom here, because it was very loose in practice the first couple laps out on new tires. And if I get loose and try and keep it low, clip that apron, I can just easily spin out. So we need to watch out for that. And we're going to have to watch out first corner of the race, because we got start zones, and that's going to keep everyone packed up on each other. And it could be treacherous. Could be treacherous. See if we can get settled into a spot, save some tires, get into a groove. Just try and take care of the truck above anything. We have to back out of some dangerous situations to do it, then that's fine. Hopefully it won't be too bad.
Get ready.
Make sure we're in the right gear. Let's see how we go here.
Alright, man.
Start zone's pretty quick here, so we don't have to wait too long.
Green flag, green flag.
Green is out.
Outside.
We're stacked up on the bottom here, just gonna be patient with it.
Clear high. Outside.
Somebody's up in the wall up there.
Still there. Stay low, there's a hog high.
Watch the looseness, see if we can pass Hermie there. We do.
Clear high.
Alright, we're single file. Let's settle in. Let's run the bottom. Keep taking care of those tires. We're in 9th. That worked out pretty well.
Side 13, the guy decided to take it 3 wide on the outside, and it got me sideways.
Pushed a little bit wide there in 3 and 4. I don't want to do that too much. At least early on.
Hero.
I think once the bottom lane starts to get heated up.
Wasn't your fault. I was just trying to miss you, and thought I would go low instead of going high, but oh well.
Especially in turn 1 and 2, once the bottom starts getting heated up, we want to start moving up the track, running the high side. It's going to get too tight in the center to get a run off the corner. But for now, I think we're good to roll the bottom. We got a little gap behind us, a little gap in front of us. Not really able to catch up to these guys at all. People behind me are catching up. Maybe I'm not top 10 speed. I'm overdriving entry. I need to be backing that up more. More people up into the wall, looks like. Watch the looseness in 3 and 4. I feel like I'm turning the wheel too much. But we're doing okay. Just worried long run what the tires are going to feel like. It's getting a bit loose there. Haven't had it get loose there yet. Big tight. I got on throttle too early. Gonna put it in the wall if I'm not careful. That was really bad on the right front. See that top lane in 1 and 2, you can roll it through the center and you can kind of turn down off the corner and get a really good run. Just a bit harder on your tires, but eventually it's gonna get to the point
Sorry about that, Colorado.
where it's not gonna matter. You're just going to be so much quicker up there. I can already feel the bottom losing grip in 1 and 2. But I'm just going to keep backing it up. We're catching these guys a little bit now. Keep trying to get in nice and easy. Save the tires. See if we can have something at the end. Not use up our stuff too much early. Everybody else seems to be sticking to the bottom. I think if we move to the top,
in front of us there now.
we could really catch them and probably make passes, but
Yeah, that was my bad.
at the expense of a lot of tire percentage.
That was my
Later
bad.
in the race, we'll definitely
Sorry
do
about
it.
that. I kinda
Or
slowed up too
at
much.
least attempt it. But right now, I want to conserve a bit. Don't clip the apron either. We're running the bottom. We're still catching these guys now, so. A couple of these guys have kind of migrated to the top in 3 and 4, which I don't think is quite as fast as the bottom is. It's not like turn 1 and 2. Oh, we got somebody getting loose on entry. Okay, 17 is going to try and pass the 8 here. It's going to get, it's going to hold us up probably. Maybe too wide. No, not too bad. But he's not able to complete it. It's going to be really hard to make the pass on the bottom, 1 and 2. Especially with worn out tires. I feel like mine are getting that way pretty quick. It's getting very tight on the bottom in 1 and 2. I just gotta not push up into the wall. If I can help it. Caught the back of the 17 here and then kind of got stalled out. We're getting loose up into the wall. I can't really see. Feel like I'm turning the wheel way too much. Maybe it'll be alright. I don't know though. Probably would do us some good to move up in 1 and 2, but I'm gonna stay down here for just a little bit longer. It's gonna just keep getting tighter. I don't want to hurt the right front any more than it already is, running a higher lane. But maybe it wouldn't be as tight. That was not a good line. Don't clip the apron. Had to just lift out of it. Almost halfway though. This has been awesome. Great race so far.
The lead did a 24.469.
24.4. We did a 24.5. That's fine. He's got clean track ahead of him. See some smoke out of turn 4. Guy behind me's running the wall now in 1 and 2, but he'll probably start to catch up. '17's starting to fall off. We're going to need to try and pass him, but it's going to be tough.
We have 20 laps to go at the line.
Try and get a run off the top side this time. Decent run. He's going to block it, apparently. That was a pretty late block. It's not turning up there like I thought it would. It's a lot tighter. I don't know if it's tighter than the bottom or about the same. Doesn't feel much better, if anything. '17's going to go up there. I might just stick to the bottom. See if we can get it to work. Here he gets a run on the 14. Slides up, nearly puts him in the wall.
Thank you. You let me go earlier. I'm trying to go.
We got nowhere to go really at the moment.
Outside, the lead did a 24.871. Stay low.
14, looks like it just backs off for us. Much appreciated there. Didn't have to do that. Okay, that's a spot for us. That allowed the 21 to catch up a little bit, doing a little bit of battling. Oh, it's not turning. That wasn't good. Let's try top in 1 and 2 again. Top in 3 and 4, kind of looking pretty good from the 17 there. I just can't get it to turn any line I choose in 1 and 2. I might be falling off. Starting to get very tight through the center. 14 is flying back up to us.
Outside. Stay low.
Get to the inside of the 17. We're not going to keep it though, but he did bobble a little bit.
Stay low. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. Stay low.
He's been getting really good exits out of 4 though, up on the outside.
Go there. What's your line? All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low. And clear high, clear high. outside. Still there.
It'd be really tough to make this pass.
Clear high, clear high. The lead is to 24.903. 10 to
I
go.
may just have to hope that he puts it in the wall.
Got one outside.
She hasn't,
All clear.
I don't think, been close to doing it all. 10 laps to go. We're still green. This has been awesome. Really fun. Can't get the stupid thing to turn.
All clear, all clear.
Did not mean to make contact there. A lot of people running the outside in 3 and 4.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
I'm still liking the bottom in 1 and 2, kind of. Except for these last few laps when I have not been able to get it to turn. Let's try the outside here. Yeah, it felt pretty good. Home Depot truck blinking. 17 gets the wall. Home Depot truck is gone
Got one outside.
completely.
Still there? Hold the line.
Never going to be able to make this pass.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
We're in 7th now. The Home Depot truck lagged out. That's unfortunate. We're just going to have to hope the 17 overdrives 1 and 2 one time and gets the wall middle of the corner. Because we don't have anything to be able to pass him on the bottom, either side of the track.
5 laps to go.
5 to go.
This is less than optimal. Outside.
What happened there, 9?
Still
We
there.
got a not so good run there, but still going to be better than our exit.
25.103. Stay low.
It's never going to be able to clear him. Here comes the 14 now.
Stay low. Just clear high. Clear high.
Run a bit lower in case he grabs the wall.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside.
14 to 1 it is. Got it.
Hold the line. 2 laps to go.
2 to go.
Just clear high.
Is he ever going to make a mistake? I don't think we're getting him if he doesn't. 14 may end up getting us while we're battling.
Outside. Stay low.
Uh,
You're clear high. Clear high. Outside. Stay low. All right, man.
Coming to the white. All green race. Class C fixed at Rockingham. Pretty amazing.
Clear high. Clear high.
Oh my gosh, 14 nearly plowed into the back of me. Nah, he's got it. We don't got nothing for him. Just can't make a pass.
good one.
Outside.
Try and get a run here, but he's going to beat us out of the corner easily.
Stay low.
Good
And
one.
a good race.
Dakota.
Great race.
Looks like it get up there with them. Can't pass when you right at the top.
Yeah, they just hold the top. You can't pass them.
You would think it was honed down the top
There you go,
after like
man.
2 years,
Good job,
but
driver.
I guess not.
Whew, that was fun. All green.
Day 5, that was a lot of fun, bud.
Good win, Dakota.
Good racing.
Good one, good race.
We kept it clean. He kept it clean for the most part. They had that one block for some reason. But he finally figured out if he just ran the top, there was no way we could pass him. So that's what he did. And we finished 7th. with 0x. It's a really good race. I cannot believe that went caution free. That is fantastic. We'll give him a good race if he's still here. Glad we were able to hold off the 14 though. That was a good race between all three of us there. I definitely was quicker than the 17 there. I just couldn't pass him. Feel like we could have pulled away had we gotten around him, but so tough to get that pass. He just had to be mistake-free and not overdrive it and get into the wall one time, and he could have held it, and that's what he did. That was the only way we were going to be able to pass him there without me running into him, which I wasn't going to do. So they're 3 wide, 15 Red Bull in the middle. Takes out the... Let's see, who takes it 3 wide? Red Bull doesn't take it 3 wide. 12 takes it 3 wide, I guess. Red Bull tries to prevent it, and then 12 just cuts down into him, and that spins the 15. I don't think that was the 15's fault. 15 held his line. Well, he kind of came up a little bit, but the 12 was not given enough room for 2 lanes, it doesn't look like. He's following this guy, and he's double file. I don't know. Lap 2. Takes out the 13 truck. We got more 3 wide. Lap 4. Oh, almost 4 wide. Hermie Sadler there. 19 gets the wall hard. The 1 is going to grab the wall a little bit out of 4. Running that outside lane. 10 car did not slow down for the corner. Just uses the wall to slow down. It's one way to do it, I guess. 7 just driving through the 19. A lot of RGB trucks out here. 12 car pushing up into the 7, puts himself into the wall. And that sends him to the back. Lap 27. 9 cars getting tight. The guy up ahead of him's getting tight. Hard into the outside wall, turn 2. So easy to do that here. Very dangerous corner. 4 car tries to get to the outside of the 8. The 8 throws a block and gets bumped. 9 car again, and the guy ahead of him again, eating up that wall. And that is him just quitting, I guess. Trying to cause a yellow, perhaps, but thankfully we didn't get one. Does he just stop on track? What's he gonna do here? I guess he's trying to keep it. I don't know what he's doing. He's just giving up because he's hit the wall 6 or 7 times, so he decided to just do it on purpose now. 21 just turning down into the 5 out of turn 4 to try and wreck him, I guess. Oh, that was coming to the checkered. So they were battling for that position, that top 10 spot, and I think the 5 just barely gets it. I think that was just a good race there. They kind of net-coded a little bit, driving into the middle of them. And that was a close finish. That was a close finish. We had a good race, though, with the 17. We were clean. Good race with the 14 as well. He had backed off and saved his tires. He was quicker than us. And the 17 there at the end. Just, you can't get around anybody. But had he been in front of both of us, I think he would have pulled away. And had we been in front of him, the 17, I think we could have pulled away. But it's just the way it goes sometimes. That's racing. I'm happy with the 7th place. I won at top 10. We get 0x. And we get an all-green race, Class C fixed at Rockingham. How often can you say that? Not very often, I don't think. That was fun.